Okay, so just beat up on a remnant fleet. We're in the system that we're in as a high threat. So the question is why are they here as a high threat? Because none of these planets are good. There's a chance they could have a station here. Maybe out over here. What's this nav buoy up there? So Baron bombarded, Baron bombarded, Baron. So I think I'm going to go check out the gas giant and see what's up there. I suspect there's a station. If there is, we'll take that out and maybe get an alpha out of it. Or we could probably look at the station that might be over here. It just popped up. How many fleets do they have floating around? But yeah, there's a station. Uh-oh, they're going to try to gang up on me. See if we can string them out. What are we looking at? So, 4 cruisers. 6 cruisers kind of there. Cruisers there. So no alpha cores more than likely. I might get some betas out of it. And get them far apart from each other. Hey, Soul, welcome back. Yes, make them run in fear. I don't think they're running in fear, though. Hey, you can take you on, though. There's a battleship in there. Or capital. 2. Drone battle cruiser. Battleship. So, might get an alpha out of this. Have anything to say? No. They wish us a very safe day. Yet they're still going to engage. See, goofy AIs. I'm going to hold you back and take that one in for the torpedoes. Dreadnought. Interdictor to slow things down. Let's see if that helps. Not that these are really that big of a deal. Other 2 big ships might be a deal. Might be a little deal. Dang, where are they? This is in trouble.
Forming up on your wing.
Okay, little guys, you die first. Oh, their big ones are down. Or at least the big ones that came in fast are. Those little beam weapons shoot down fighters and missiles way too easily sometimes. You need a Corsair with your name on it a while back. So this is still a thing in this play. This is a new playthrough. This is a new playthrough. So that ship doesn't exist here.
Fire for maximum effect.
We're not firing for maximum effect, though. That's the wrong one. I don't think you really wanted to get closer. Not yet. That's a fighter strike. Harass. Eliminate. But we still have captains and stuff that need names, so or we can rename ships too. No big deal. Although the fleet is not even close to being finalized. Well, it's not finalized. Be captain. Okay, just remind me after this fight. Our victory didn't make it there. These things are not nice. I didn't even see that thing blow up. There we go. Nice little bomber run. Actually, that's a missile boat run. Ship recovery, that'll be you. And there's our Alpha Core. Yay. Now we get to run. Split these guys up. How are we doing on supplies? Down 1700. Oh, we leveled up. On this level, we were going to take the... what was it? Maximum number of officers we can able to command. That's not a big deal. One more permanent hull mod. That's what we wanted. Okay, so Seoul. This is Desperator up here in chart, right? Commanding the Mon Calamari thing. This ship doesn't have a captain yet, but that's no big deal yet. So for Lieutenant Commander Callista Avior, currently level 6, so she's maxed out. Combat expert endurance, damage control. She's a missile person. Dancing the Victory 1 there. There's Vuk rules. He's waiting for his allegiance someday, or a Tector, if we can find him. Then Lieutenant Commander Akna Unik. You're level 6 as well. So see if we have anybody newer. You're level 5. You're level 3. Level 5. Level 5. Level 5. Level 4. Level 3. So we have 2 level 3s. And everybody else is 5s and 6s. So basically that's me. That's the Spiridor. That's Vukrul. So we have everybody else is open. Keeping in mind the ships that are currently on, the frigates, they're keeping their pilots for reasons. My choice? I don't know. Decisions. It's so complicated. Yeah, this guy can't see his face, so make this you. Space games, I always take logistics roles, fleet management, repair, combat support. Yeah, that's not. Unfortunately, that's not really that much of a thing here, because skills here are. This is how it's basically their skills are ship specific. In this case, he's got helmsman ships, so the ship's a little bit faster, more maneuverable. You have combat endurance, so it lasts combat a little bit longer. Shields are better, and then gunnery implants, so guns are higher, farther range, that kind of stuff. Two ordnance points to play around with too. Gotta figure that out. Could move you up there. I'll put you up on this one. Only level 4 too. Anybody else leveled up? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately in this game, the only person that really has the fleet management type stuff is the leader, Gimpy. So, and the ships themselves, there's some support. Are they support ships? Technically, freighters are support, right? But in this, if you're fighting with your freighters, you're doing it wrong. No remote shielders. No, that's not a technology in this. What you do in Eve? Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that type of technology doesn't exist. Now, way back when, somebody actually did an Eve mod for this, which was really cool. But unfortunately, it's no longer supported. I wish the person who did that, or somebody, would do an Eve mod. Of course, you still need. I don't think there's a Star Trek mod either. There used to be. I don't think that's been around for a while. The Star Wars mod disappeared for a long time, and the guy who's doing it now brought it back, 2020, and has been keeping it up to date and stuff, which is good. It's a little different than the original idea, but it's fine. It works. And by different, we mean the original Star Wars mod was accurate for crew size. So Star Destroyers had thousands of crew. Now we're down to just a couple of hundred. So it got really expensive to keep your crew up and running and stuff, especially once your fleet got to a size, which actually kind of makes sense and it's more logical. And but it's like I said, it wasn't bad, but it just gets expensive, so it keeps your fleets a little bit more reasonably sized. But in today's game, you need big fleets to deal with stuff, so it probably wouldn't work as well. Unless, of course, the ships were really strong in comparison. So, but anyway, neither here nor there now, because that's not how it works, and those guys are going to be clustered up on me. I'm eating up 35 supplies per day. Why? Combat readiness? I think so. Yeah, because this one got beat up pretty good, so it's still recovering. IP owners, I asked those mod developers to stop. Not usually. Mods are... Oh, you mean the Eve one? I don't know, because the games are very different. They're definitely different genre. This is strictly single player, and it's not really the same as Eve at all. Eve or Star Trek? Star Trek, probably not. More than likely, usually when development on mods stops, it's usually because the people doing it move on to something else, or they don't want to do it anymore. Because usually mods, the way they don't get in trouble, with the IP owners, such as the Star Wars mod, is as long as there isn't a Star Wars game like this, Disney and Lucas shouldn't give a shit, because they're not losing money to a competitor. It's technically a competitor because it's a video game, but it's not a direct competitor because there's no Star Wars game like this, right? So that's why when a mod comes out, when they're doing their mods, they really have to look at it. Is this going to compete with an existing game under this IP? And if it does, you're doomed, because you're going to be cutting into their bank accounts, and that's not going to fly. So, because this doesn't, they don't care. And plus, it's a small game anyway. Even, Starsector itself is still considered a very small game. Isn't making money off the mod. Right, they can't make money off the mods. As soon as they start charging, they're doomed. Till they sell off to Nintendo. Welcome back, Leo. No, it's mod makers. If they try making money off an IP, they generally get sued. Like, for example, the Warhammer mod for Bannerlord. Those guys, they specifically go, they go, don't give us money. We're not trying to make money off of this. We're just making the mod for the love of the game type stuff. So they're not asking for money. As long as they put that in their text and everything, and people aren't going, hey, I just gave these guys $1,000 for this, they're good. Because, it's, and again, as long as also not a direct competitor for an existing game, the IP owners typically don't care. Unless they're really greedy bastards. And if they look at what you aren't doing and decide they want to do their own version. That's a different story, though. Star Wars Doom and Alien Doom got shut down instantly. Star Wars Doom was up for quite a bit, though. I mean, you could, well, maybe it wasn't up, but you could play that for a long time. I remember playing Star Wars Doom. It was before, what was it, crap, the predecessor to Jedi Knight, whatever the name was called, Dark Forces. Because Star Wars Doom came out before Dark Forces did. But I had a feeling Dark Forces was under development, and that's why the Star Wars Doom mod got smacked down. Because you can't, I don't know if you can find it anymore, but I remember playing it for quite a bit. Alien Doom, I don't think I ever did either. I remember seeing it, but I don't remember actually playing it for any length of time. No, we don't want a colony. Where do you transport? Nope, another mud skipper we don't need. But yeah, mods are a tricky business. But like I said, typically, as long as you're not competing with an actual product with your mod, you should be okay. Not guaranteed. I'm just saying you should be. Depends on what kind of mood they're in, I guess. But as far as I know, most of the Disney mods, or not Disney, the Star Wars mods have done pretty well over the years. Until the Battlefront stuff came out. That changed things. It's a case of, hey guys, we are doing an alien mod for Doom. Wait, why was the sky turned black and with lawyers? Yeah. Should I stop work on your Leisure Suit Larry mod for Cyberpunk? I don't know, should you? I'm concerned now. There was a station back over here, wasn't there? But we gotta outmaneuver these guys somehow. Gotta pull them apart. You gonna catch me? You're gonna catch me. We're gonna let you catch me. Oh, now you don't want to play? Yeah. It looks like our both groups, maybe. Larry Laffer is immortal, yes. Get away with our Cyberpunk mod for Leisure Suit Larry. There you go. That's what you're supposed to do it. Make a mod for a game nobody plays anymore. That's your best bet. Mod for Atari ET? Skybird, why do you have to be such a jerk? ET was the best game ever on Atari. Why do you have to be so mean? Can you set the launch formation? No, that's one of my main criticisms about this game, is not being able to set up a formation. I mean, you can have ships like escort each other. You just like right click on the ship you want to escort, or you can say, okay, set this ship as a heavy escort, which means all that ships escort that one in particular. But there's no actual formation. Setting up a formation, you can tell them to defend a certain location, that kind of thing. Like that's that one. Defend, direct retreat, retreat, search and destroy. That's what their standard is, though. Then you can actually watch different ships as yours does something else type deal. And then transfer your command to another ship. And again, it's just light escort, heavy escort, medium escort type stuff. So, yeah, I wish it had a formation thing, but it doesn't. Someday, maybe. Would ET2 be a good movie concept? Would ET2? I don't know. Would it? What would it be about? Because ET went home. So what would be the next ET2? The invasion? Kid has grown up and the aliens return, as in they're invading? Because I think that's the only way it works. ET returns to get revenge on the feds. Yeah. Welcome back, Aeolus. Yeah, I think, unless it's an invasion, I think that's the only way it works. You didn't make it. I mean, I think that's why we never saw an ET2. It's simply because there's, where do you go with that story? Well, the story. Don't help aliens because they will come back to destroy your planet. But that's not the way ET came across. I mean, you also got to remember they did an extended version of ET where they did all that bullshit stuff for whatever reason. You know, where they, you know, what the ship looked like and whatever. They're retreating? The AI doesn't retreat. Hey, Leo, welcome back. ET's kids come to learn human customs at the school as humans have become more accepting of aliens. Yes. Hey, what ship got? Oh, we lost a little torpedo boat. 2 more cores. Crappy cores, but the cores. He is the only optimist in this chat, apparently. How are my colonies doing? We haven't looked at that in a while. So Rocketville slowly but surely getting up to that next colony size. Taking way too long. But we're making money. 10,000 a month from there. Because supplies have been reinstated. Or no longer blockaded. There we go. Now you're still making money though. Why is growth dropping? Hazard rating. Oh. The instability. Report off. Oh, that doesn't help. Hazard pay. Yeah, let's pay hazard pay. Get the growth going here because it's taking too long. Plus, this is part of the problem over here. All the little red, that means they're cut off from those supplies for whatever reason. Mickey's Mirage, doing well. 7% growth. It's not too bad. What's hazard pay? Ooh, we're still making money with hazard pay, so we can do that. Take the extra growth rate, 1.6. So that'll work. Okay. Change we were going to say and forgot to double check. It's okay. Hey, we're carrying too much stuff. Barely. So dump some. You guys gonna attack me? No? What about you guys? So there's the station. So we need to get those guys away from the station if we can. Just like that. Fair fight. Sorry, Rocket needs some attention real quick. He's not happy. Mrs. Gimpy's fault. Let him rest. Yeah, we should be good. And other positive news, sort of. You're looking at a property to buy this weekend. Well, congratulations. Over on the island somewhere? That can't be cheap. If you are, that can't be cheap. Oof. Yeah. Saying you're going to buy property in Hawaii is like saying, I'm going to buy property in California. It's like, oh, really? How crazy are you feeling? That's one of 1,000 that actually meet your needs. Well, that's good, though. Very picky about property is always good. Very picky. Kill all those fighters. Luco's there pushing up like a crazy bastard. Operating east of the San Andreas fault before dropping on the fault. That only works in movies. And Superman's not a real person to save your ass, so don't do that. I didn't have my shields on. My shields were not on. That could have been bad. It could have been very bad. We win yet? Not yet. Excuse me. God, coughing. I gotta start telling this one what to do. That's the second time in, what, 2 or 3 battles it's died. It's costing us supplies. Hey, Flu, welcome back. I should say pew, 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 pew each time the ship fires lasers for immersion. Wouldn't that break immersion? guys are suicidal. You can sit out there, or sit out to rest up. So are you. Now bring these two in for a little bit of laser support, I guess. You stay out. Oh, this is more fighters than you guys in. Torpedoes. Okay, so you support him, you support him as well. You support me. It'll be fine. Maybe. He's gonna die. This little marauder over here on the right, I have a feeling he's gonna die. He's gonna die horribly. Totally outgunned over there. Get him. The fighters just ran him over, which is good. That's what they're there for. You're next. Yay, missiles. Sorry, no pew pew. I should have said whoosh whoosh, though. Okay, there's still quite a few up. So, strikes on you. Oh, this guy's gonna die. So far away from everybody else. Spared her with the disco ball. With all those lights, all the different colored lasers on that thing. Someday we'll fix it. How's that for Rocket doing his laser beam or his Star Wars impression of lasers? That's the last one. Not sure who got the kill there, but works for me. And Fluke, thank you for the 20 consecutive streams watched. Appreciate it. So the mod even adds Wookiee impressions. Yes. Rocket does. Hey, we got an alpha out of that. I will take that. Wasn't expecting an alpha in that fight. So now we have 2. Load it again, so buy metals. Okay. So, station. Don't have any fleets moving in, right? So this is going to be an ugly fight, more than likely, because the station sucks. Still not sure why he's going around this planet. I'm going to survey it real quick. See what their reasoning here. I don't see any evidence of ruins. This planet sucks. Why did they build a station here? Why did they build a station here? Yeah, could be fine. These guys have torpedoes that work. Okay, so station's going to be right around there. Here. So these guys are going to break them off to the side. Same with you. And you. Escort him. Okay, so again, the station sucks. It's got really long-range lasers, beams, those things. So what we're trying to do is just try to encircle it so it can't focus its stuff on any particular one ship at a time. Except for that moron charging in. See how they die against those lasers.
Regroup for another attack.
It's eating our shields up too. Yeah, you guys are here to do your thing. Yeah, what Rocket says. Stop it. Picking on me. Those shields not even close to dropping. This doesn't feel like it is.
Primary engine system is down.
Yep, see that. We're fine. Shields aren't coming back up yet. There they go. Man, he's just focusing on me for whatever reason. So, what can we bring in? That might be helpful. That might be helpful. It's just lasers. Might as well bring that in. Everything we can, I guess. Stop it. I think stuff's blowing up on it. Spark from the little guys. Yay, there we go. Parts are blowing off now. Yay.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
We are victorious.
Woof. Hate those things. I only lost 4 ships. Where to get those back? Little guys. That's actually not too bad. We didn't lose any big ships. That's good. So what that means is just less supplies to get everybody back up and running. And I got another Alpha Core. This has actually turned out to be a really good trip. Go. Okay, so that system. Oh, that's right. We didn't end up actually surveying that stuff. Do we care? I still don't know why they put a station here. Because that planet just sucks, so there's no real reason to even look at this system again. What explored. I have a colonies. Yeah, oh, that's farther away than I thought it was going to be. We should build outpost down here. Okay, so I'm gonna take a look at this place and probably, if there's a planet there to build an outpost, we will, or an asteroid or something. Simply because we're running low on supplies. At least low for us, 1,300. You know, oh, we've leveled up. Barrel up. Bigger of a problem you're going to be? Probably not. Okay. Bing. Nothing. So there's no real reason for them to be here. More money. Okay, so we will do an outpost here. Got all that stuff. So I leveled up. What do I want to get next? Maximum number of officer to command, +2 to command points, +1 maximum operatives. Barely used the operator we have. All ships without officers gain non-elite helmsmanship, damage control, combat endurance, and ordnance expertise. Deployment voice cost reduced by 20% or 10 points. I don't remember that being in there before. This means everybody without a captain gets all those nice little things. I think we'll take that. That means these guys get all those skills for free. Works. Way to level up. So slice it leveled up. Ordnance expertise, so flux dissipation's better. Point defense, so damage to fighters and missiles, that's not good for you. Let's do flux dissipation. Basically heat dissipation. And Dispiritor leveled up too. Damage control, so hull damage reduced. Target analysis, more damage against cruisers and capital ships. That's going to be no brainer here. That one too, that's all the good stuff. I'd take all three of these if I could right now, but more damage. I get to pick them. So that one, ordnance, or hull damage reduction. Yeah, hull damage. Yeah, one more. And of course, it's not going to be the stuff that I actually want. Energy weapon mastery. So energy weapons deal up to 30% more damage at close range, so under 600 or under, right? No bonus at 1,000. So, yeah. Oh, he's still level 5, so we got one more to go. Oh, this is the new person, isn't it? So, combat endurance, impact mitigation, so that's armor, damage cruisers, capital ships, ballistics that we don't have, and then gunnery. see. So gunnery, ballistics. Oh, that's right, the bigger ships. So we want you on a bigger ship if we can. So you're my guess for now. Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we still have room for 8 more, or 7 more ships. Because we have a maximum of 30. Okay, so down to, yeah, we need to sit here for a little bit. Hopefully get some supplies going from here. Air ships for 38 supplies, not really what I want to do. Over on fuel, so put that in there. We should get paid. We should make money back for that. If we put add fuel,
it is time to take a break.
We should get paid for that.
Go check on the dogs. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support, or you can watch the ads during the break, or you can type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay, so one thing I'm going to do right here, right quick, maybe if we can, is do a comm relay so we can talk to the rest of the galaxy, maybe. We've got the pieces for that, I believe. We do. Okay, so we have that now. Not that I don't know if that matters from here or not, but I guess it does because just maybe it did. It did. I think that helps to talk to the rest of the galaxy. Bounties. Well, there's a bounty over there. We're not headed that way yet. 160,000 from the Republic. We're headed down to these black holes so that we get some more supplies built up. Gotta take a break too. I think up to 200 already. So, what I'm gonna do, just sit here, orbiting the planet, take a break, get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go talk to Rocket, see how he's doing. He's not doing well. So, thank you all very much for watching. I'll be back in a few minutes. Enjoy the dog video.